Hey guys, it's Reese. Welcome back to the channel. So yeah, going to do some toy card baseball wildcard games. I'm hoping to finish all of them up in this live stream. If that doesn't happen, they'll probably get finished later on tonight or probably Wednesday. I don't think I'll have time tomorrow to do them, unfortunately. France wins the ball battle, and they actually want to be the away team. They need to flip cards. Let's see what happens. You're out. You're out too. You're out as well. See, I'm not sure what's going on, but YouTube live streams for me lately, whether I'm speaking or not speaking, the time goes up like every 5 or 6 seconds all of a sudden. And, technically I haven't even really been talking for a minute 30, so that's kind of why that's been happening. My live streams may feel faster even though I'm not speaking super fast in them. You're out. Got him going to first. Well, that's the end of the first inning, so we'll see what the US does in bottom of the first. I know I hadn't posted all of the toy card baseball wildcard games, but unfortunately, it's a bit too late to post the last one that's happening. I did post 3 of them already, so yeah. That seems like a good amount to put on my channel on one day. That's on? Yep, it is. Well, the US starts their inning off with a solo home run. Make it 2 of them now. Ball 1, ball 2. That's gone. 3 home runs in a row now. That's 4 home runs in a row now. If he gets a home run, everyone on the US will hit 1 home run in a row each. Nope. Yep, it's happened. First game for the US where every player hits 1 home run after the other player in a row. That's gone too. 0-6 USA now in this game. Trying to move it a bit more back so you can see the players playing. Not a home run, but that's a triple. Nope, ball 1. That's gone. And it's 0-8 now. Alright, pitching change is going to be made. Let's see if they can get it past one of their former teammates who played toy card hockey with the US on their last season before switching over to toy card baseball. Nope, he can't stop them. That's another home run. He's now up to 6 home runs for the US. I think that's the most home runs by any player so far for any team. I could be wrong though. I haven't been keeping track of home runs, so yeah, that's my bad. But to be honest, I don't have time to write down all the stats of every single player because it would just take too long to do that for each live stream. He was a little confused on that one. He thought he probably had more of it than he should have, but he didn't. Too late and everyone's safe. That's a single, and it's still 0-8. Make it 0-11 now. That's a 3-run homer right there. Well, the US is just looking like they're too hard to stop right now. in toy car hockey or toy car baseball. It was a good throw in from that Bugatti. He throws it away and the Tesla scores on the throwing error. It's 0-12 now. That's gone, and that's 7 home runs by their player. Well, he does have the most home runs for a new player on any toy car baseball team because he had just joined after all the other players had already been on their teams. It's 0-12 now, I believe. Yeah, 0-12. 0-13. I think the U.S. will go on to the semifinals or championship series in toy car baseball this season. 0-14 now. I don't think France is going to score 14 runs in one inning to come back and win. The only team that's came back in the second inning every single game is Germany so far. Cut shot, but not cut. Hot shot to the pitcher, but he couldn't cover it in time. I think the Mustang just needs a double to complete the cycle. Yeah, because he got a home run, then a triple, and then another home run. That was weird waiting for the ball to land. Catcher got a bit excited for nothing because that's an inside the park home run. Oh my goodness, the Dodge just made a huge mistake. He allowed 3 more runs to score, and it's 0-17 now. Wow. Well, after the U.S. not scoring many runs in their first game, they scored 30 plus in their second game and had a big shutout, 35-0, I believe. Wait, is it past him? Yep, it's just past him. That's a home run, and it's 0-18 now. That's a hit by a pitch. Well, not really. That's ball 1. That's a throwing error, and he's going to be safe at first. He can't even do anything at that rate. Nope, he's safe at second. That was a good throw, but not enough to get him out. Nope, that's a single. Well, it took too long and everyone's safe, so that's going to be a single. Well, an infield hit, that is. Oh boy, he's up. This would be a second Grand Slam for him of this season of toy car baseball, and his 8th home run, if he does it. Are they going to call that a hit or not? I'm not sure if that was hit far enough to be considered a hit. That's just actually in front of the Bugatti. What's the Bugatti doing? Oh my goodness, he's let 3 runners just walk right by him. And that's an inside the park Grand Slam, which is harder to get than a regular Grand Slam. The Bugatti was just so confused, he wasn't even sure what to do then. And it's 0-18. Not 0-18, 0-22 now. Nope, that's not an out. He has to have all of it under him. Not even close on the third or second. He might need to move first and third base a little bit further back. And he's safe at third too. Wow, he just stole 2 bases. That's gone, and it's 0-24 now. Yep, gotta make sure you touch all the bases, because if you don't do that during a home run, well, you're automatically out and you get 1 less run score, or the home run doesn't count at all. I think the home run wouldn't count at all if one player misses the base, and then I think only one player gets out then? I'm not sure. Someone's here, that's good. That's gone, and it's 0-25 now. I think the U.S. is just too powerful to stop in any toy car sport. Hockey or baseball, that is. Did he swing? No, he did not. Ball 1. And that goes just past him, and it's 0-26 now. I think it's safe to say the U.S. has won this game. He's gotten 9 home runs. Okay, that has to be more than any player has gotten so far. They're not calling that fire interference because even though that car from Germany's toy car baseball team did help throw the ball in, it's not interfering with the game because he's not doing anything to stop the game from happening. He's trying to help them resume the game. And that's gone in. It's 0-26 now. Yep, 2 days. 26 runs. The U.S. is getting close to matching their runs scored from their 35-0 shutout game. He's going to be safe. Ooh, that's a hit by pitch. You can't do that, dude. Nope, ball one. And you can't get anyone that time. My goodness, bases are loaded for the second time. That's a throwing error, but no one's going to score. That's ball one, though. That's gone. That's his second grand slam of the game. And it's now, what is the score? 26-0? It's now 0-30, or 30-0. No, there is still a small amount showing, and that's going to be a single. He thought he had all of it covered, but no, not this time. Too little, too late. He can't recover to get anyone out that time. He tries throwing it to third, but he makes a throwing error, and it goes slightly past the third baseman instead. That's not good. Bases loaded. There's one gone finally. This would be his third grand slam. I don't think a player's gotten 3 grand slams in one toy car baseball game before. And actually, if he hits it, he would have the most grand slams with 4 in total. I'm not sure if anyone's gotten that many more before him, but I don't think so. And this would be his 10th home run. I don't think any of the cars gotten 10 home runs before in a game. And it's gone. 0-34. They're 1 run shy of tying their most runs scored in the game, 35. I think it was 35. It might have been slightly more, but I can't honestly recall them scoring 40 runs, to be honest. Ooh, that was a sneaky hit. Nope, he's safe at second. Well, there's 36 runs, which has beaten their runs scored by 1 already. And the Mustang Boss 302 is the second player in toy car baseball history this season to get a cycle. These 2 players right here, the Mustang and this one that I'm showing right now, who's actually up to bat, are the only 2 players with a cycle in toy car baseball this season. Because I think one player was shy by like 1 hit, and I don't even remember what it was for the hit they needed to get the cycle, but they failed to do it. Oh, and by the way, the score is now 0-39 in this game. They have broken the most amount of runs scored record in an actual MLB game. Although, to be honest, in toy car baseball, it's kind of a bit easier to do that, and I'm not sure what the highest amount of runs scored in a toy car baseball game ever was, to be honest. That's 40 runs in 1 inning, which means they've gone through their lineup 8 times because there's 5 players, because 8 times 5 is 40. There's 41 runs scored. I think the U.S. has just pretty much taken the game at this rate. No team is going to score 41 runs in an inning to catch them. I think I said 40. I think I said 41s or something like that, and I'm like, no, I'm going to say 41 runs. I think the Tahoe, yep, he's the 3rd player to do it now. He just needed the triple and he got it. The Tahoe is now the 3rd player in the same team to get the cycle. The Tesla and the Charger, they don't really seem to care about the cycle because they just care about helping their team win. I mean, that's what all players should think about, is helping their team win, whether it's getting a cycle or not. That's 43 runs. I think at this rate, they may as well just switch sides because I don't think France can take any more of this. And that's his 11th home run. I know no one has 11 home runs besides him, that's for sure. Could be wrong, but I don't think so. And it's what, 0 to 42 now? Zero to 44. Oh my goodness, they're just pouring it on against France. This is just a really sad game to watch if you wanted France to win this toy car baseball game. They're losing 44 to nothing. Oh, and he's too late to stop him during the third. It's going to be a single and a two-base throwing error. That's 0 to 46 now. My goodness. Will this inning ever come to an end? Feels like the longest inning ever. That's 0 to 47 right there. Nope, that's not an out. And he thought it was. That's the second time it was almost an out, but not quite. Well, he's going to try to make it 0 to 48. Oh my goodness, he's up again. This would be his fourth grand slam in this game. There's two people here now. That's good. Well, there was two, but then one left. Anyways, if you're finding this boring because of how many runs are scored, I'm so sorry about that. But that's just how, my toy car baseball games are played. Not every game in toy car baseball is supposed to have like 50 or more runs scored. And yes, it's my fault because I should have set a run limit for each game, but I've forgotten to do that actually for this season in toy car baseball. So that's why some games may take longer to finish than others. It just goes above him, and that's his fourth grand slam in this game, and it's 0 to 52 now. My goodness, what is going on? It's like they cannot stop scoring. There's the second out. I think at this rate, if you're the US, you just want to get out now because you're kind of getting tired, and also the other team's players are getting tired too. So it's like you're both getting tired running around the bases, and also them trying to get you out. That's not an out. Oh my goodness. How many runs will they score this inning? That's a hit by a pitch. He shouldn't have done that. If they hit one more player, he's up to bat, and that would be his fifth grand slam. And that would be his 13th home run in this season of toy car baseball. I don't think any players gotten 13 home runs, so that Dodge would have the most home runs in a game. Nope, he's safe. Everyone's safe. That's an infield hit, and he's up again. Sorry about that. I thought I was going to have to pause the live stream because every time we normally get a package of some sort, we have to, well, I'm not sure if you guys know this, but our dog will bark at a delivery person if they ring the doorbell. I mean, I kind of feel like that's the same for most dogs when someone gets a package. Anyways, I'm still probably going to pause this. I'll be back. Thanks. J&J Hot Wheels. You have a great rest of your weekend too as well. Anyways, back to the toy car baseball game where the U.S. is beating France 0-52. And he's done it. That's 4 Grand Slams now. Home run number 13 for the USA's newest toy car baseball player. So, car from Autoworld, and my first ever sedan from Autoworld, actually. I mean, they're 1 out away from finally ending this inning after the U.S. scores 56 runs, which will be the most amount of runs scored in any toy car baseball game in toy car history. And that's probably going to put the Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye from Autoworld with the most amount of home runs by any player, and the most Grand Slams with 5 now in total. Well, that's the final out, finally. Yep, it is. I don't see any part of the penny, which is the ball, showing past the player. So, finally, it's going to hit in the second inning. Yeah, that first inning took a long time because the U.S. scored 56 runs in that inning, which I think is the most amount of runs scored by any team, not just in this season, but in any season of toy car baseball. I don't think a team scored like 60 or more runs in the season of toy car baseball. If I have, I'll have to watch my previous live streams from a few years back and see if that's true or not. Well, there's 1 out. There's another person here. That's good. No, that's not quite an out. You're out now. Well, there's 1 more out left, and the U.S. will then advance to the toy car baseball semifinals and/or championship series. That's not quite an out. Oh, and he ruins their chances of getting a no-hitter. What a shame that was. So close, but not quite. And actually, they would have had a perfect game too because they didn't walk any players and they didn't hit any players either. Man, chance for a perfect game just gone like that. Don't think that was a swing. That's game, and the U.S. is going on to the toy car baseball semifinals and the championship series, winning this game against France 56-0. Well, the U.S. easily wins that game. And who was that? France? Well, France is eliminated now. Well, we have any teams from Division Hurricane even advancing in toy car baseball this season. We'll have to find out at some point. I'm probably going to do 1 more toy car baseball game just because that one took way longer than it should have. Well, no, so I have to eventually eat lunch anyways at some point. Who should play now? All right, it's going to be NASCAR in Italy. Let's see who wins this game. I mean, if it's anything like the previous one, I think NASCAR is probably going to just demolish Italy's toy car baseball team. NASCAR wins and easily decides on being the home team in this game. Before I continue this toy car baseball game, I just thought I'd mention that I saw a YouTube channel video of a channel that I don't really watch too much of. I may have watched like 2-3 videos on their channel now. I'm not sure what channel it's called, but it's like a newer one that I'm newer subscribed to. And they found a Autoworld 2023 Nissan Z Ultra Red chase car at a Walmart store. And yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, to be honest, I've only don't like the ultra red car that I have, but it's like, I'm still probably going to keep it because it's like a chase car no matter what kind of diecast chase car you end up finding, even if some of them are a bit uglier than others, because it's like, with Hot Wheels, they'll make a few fantasy super truck runs, like they did this year with the Mighty K and Glory Chaser. Well, and they've also made a Batman and DeLorean super truck runs a few years back as well, but I mean, because, those are cars based on movies and not like, cars you don't really see too often in the US. Yeah, that. I mean, they're technically real cars, but it's like they're not an actual real life car. It's like, the Batmobile isn't like, a Ford or a Chevy or something like that. All right, well, let's see who wins this game, Italy or NASCAR. I'm thinking NASCAR wins this one. You're out. They got him out going to first. Good try, but nope, that's not going to happen. There's the second out on top of the first inning. Now, I'm really hoping NASCAR does not score 56 runs. I mean, I'm not saying I have a run limit in toy car baseball this season because I forgot to think of one, and it should have been 20-something runs before the other team hits again automatically. Well, that's the inning. It's a 1-2-3 inning, and NASCAR's turn to go hit the ball in this toy car baseball game. Even though it's not an actual ball, it's a penny as the ball, that is. Because if I had a small enough baseball to use in this game, the way toy car baseball would be played would be a lot more different because I don't think these players would be able to catch a actual rolling ball, and runs would be scored a whole lot easier, and outs would be much harder to come by. Woo, that was interesting. One gone. Nope, he's safe at first. That's too late. Well, we got the first player out for NASCAR's toy car baseball team. Not even close on the throw. It was a good try, but not close enough. That's gone, and it's 0-2 NASCAR already. They're hoping 2 runs is enough to win a toy car baseball game, but I don't think it ever will be, to be honest. He's safe at first. Nope, ball one. He did not fully swing. That's a swing. Nope, and everyone's safe. That's going to be an infield hit. That's gone, and it's 0-6 now. Well, NASCAR has expanded their lead from 2 runs to 6 runs now, thanks to that grand slam and his first of the game. Will they be able to chase down history and get 5 grand slams? Now, I don't know how many home runs each NASCAR player has, but that is his first one of the game, and I know someone else from NASCAR got one too. I don't know what the Ford was doing. I think that Ford just stared off into the playing space area and went for an easy triple, which shouldn't have happened because triples in toy car baseball are not normally easy to come by, depending on what kind of toy car baseball car player you are, and depending on how fast you run around the bases as a car, that is, in the toy car baseball game. That makes it 7-0. I tried doing toy car football, but that never worked really well. And the touchdowns and field goal point after and all of that stuff and the kickoffs, just weren't working that well. And not to mention, the cars would literally be beating the other cars up a lot more, and the paint would wear off the cars a lot worse as well when doing that. I mean, sure, it kind of can also happen in toy car hockey and baseball where the paint wears off, but not probably as quickly as it would in toy car football, because it would be a lot more dangerous. Interesting throw. Probably could have gotten him out, but the car read the ball perfectly and, well, went around it. Oh my goodness, he went off the base for an out. That's silly. That's the second time a player's done that in toy card baseball this season, just going off the base and getting an out instead of scoring. He could have easily gone around the ball and scored, but no, not this time. Nope, not an out. It's 0-7 still. Strike one. That's gone. And it's 0-9. Nope, he's not going to get a grand slam this time, so his chances of chasing history are pretty much going to be dashed because it's 0-9, and I don't think Italy's going to score 9 runs in the second inning. And actually, he doesn't even get a hit of any kind. That's the final act. Italy may have a chance to shock NASCAR, just depending on if they actually score anything. Well, that may have been gone actually, but it's too late. He missed his chance at a home run, and because the ball's been brought in, he can't really do anything else. That's 3 hits. Correction, not 3 hits, 2 hits in a row now. You're out. Well, they got him going to third, so that slowly prevents them from scoring any runs in this inning. That's gone, and it's 3-9. Well, they've cut NASCAR's lead into a third of the runs needed now. They just need 2 3-run homers to tie, or a 3-run home run in a grand slam to take the lead. That's an interesting spot for the ball to land. Not quite a hit. That's a hit. Can't believe NASCAR is giving up runs in the second inning. Hot shot to third. But unfortunately, it's going to be too little too late. Well, bases loaded now. 3-9. That was a fast one. They are going to call that a strike. That was in the strike zone, and Italy's player is not a fan of that. That's gone, and it's 7-9 now. I don't know what's going on, but NASCAR needs to figure out a way to get an out somehow, because they've only gotten, one so far this inning, I believe? Yeah, NASCAR's only gotten 1 out this inning. They could be in trouble of losing this game. Well, there's the second out. That does dash Italy's chances of possibly causing a bottom of the second inning to happen. But the sad thing is, if you're Italy, you don't want NASCAR to score a run at all in that inning. And it just goes by him as he tries to jump on it to end the inning. NASCAR could take the lead. They have runners on first and second, but they have to be careful with 2 outs. Call 1. He avoids the ball and is safe at third. That was a good throw from the pitcher to the third baseman, but unfortunately, it's not enough to get him out. The bases are loaded, and it's still only 7-9. All 1. That was a weird swing, but they are going to call it a strike. That's gone, and that makes it 11-9. NASCAR is not winning this game as of right now, that is, because they are down by 2 runs. They would need a 3-run homer to win it. They just need to get 1 more out now to cause bottom of the second inning. No, that wasn't quite full on a swing. That's a swing, and that ends the inning. NASCAR needs to score 3 runs to win, otherwise Italy could win this game. Will an undefeated team not be undefeated anymore? We'll have to see shortly if that's what happens. New pitcher, because he pitched last inning, I believe. So the pitcher's now playing first base. That Limbo's still playing second base, though, because I don't think he played another position in the first inning. for Italy's toy car baseball team. Nope, that's a hit. Well, NASCAR easily avoids that happening. And that's just past the third baseman. So that's going to be a home run. Game is tied, actually. It's 11-11 already. They just need one more run to win. I think I said one or something else by accident. Didn't mean to say that. Sorry. Nope. That's gone. NASCAR walks it off in the second inning and remains undefeated. They get 3 runs to win it. 11-12 finals in 2 innings. Man, I can't believe that just happened, but NASCAR holds on in the second inning to win the game. I mean, they had no one out in the second inning, so I didn't really find that surprising. NASCAR also advances to the semifinals and our championship series of Toy Car Baseball 2024 Season 1. And what was this team? Italy? Italy's out. Well, so far, 2 teams from Division Hurricane are out, and their chance is gone to advance. Well, that's it for this live stream. Bye, one. Thanks for joining. And if you weren't able to make this one, I will possibly have another live stream later this evening. If I'm not able to make one this evening, which, again, it's a very random chance I will be able to do one, then, yeah. My next Toy Car Baseball live stream will be Wednesday morning. I'm not sure what time, though. Actually, shoot, no, it's not. I just realized I have something Wednesday morning, actually, so I don't think I'll be able to do that then. Yeah, so my next live stream will either be later on tonight or Wednesday evening. So, yeah, my finishing games for the Toy Car Baseball wildcard games for this season of Toy Car Baseball will be either Monday night, which is tonight, or Wednesday night, 2 days from today, later in the afternoon or evening, that is. Bye, everyone. Thanks for watching and joining. Have a great, fantastic, fabulous rest of your week and weekend. And let me know what you guys find out your stores for diecast cars, because I will try to watch your videos when I'm able to, because, again, I'm subscribed to so many channels. I don't have time to watch them all in one day, unfortunately. Well, and that's because I'm busy watching, so many different channels at once, and then it's like, then by accident you end up clicking on another video that you didn't mean to click on sometimes, and it happens to me a little bit more often than I want it to happen. I mean, not super often, but it will happen every once in a while when I'm on YouTube, because I'm hugely obsessed with cars, and not just the diecast cars like Hot Wheels, Matchbox, Power World, Greenlight, Johnny Lightning, but real-life cars as well, and also trains and other vehicles too. That's it for this live stream. I'll see you all next time in my next Toy Car Baseball live stream, either tonight or Wednesday night. If it doesn't happen either of those times, it'll probably have to wait till Saturday or Sunday for the next one then. Also, just be on the lookout, because you never know when I'll drop a post or a video or do some other kind of live stream on my channel. Bye. Thank you all for being here, and I'll see you all next time.